What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at the market in NBA 2K20 with my team. So lads, obviously with a leak or anything, there's going to be something, like it is going to have an effect on the market, we all know that. But normally what I like to do is, I don't like to report this straight away because, as you guys know, a lot of the time the market does drop very, very quickly. Like for example, we've seen a lot of times when the market goes down and then the market kind of goes back up before, like when the cards actually get announced. So I think we've beat out the panic sellers. I think all the panic sellers are gone. They've already sold their cards for way under price. So I'm just going to have a look at the way the market is right now. Before we look at any specific cards, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 200 or 240,000 subs by the end of the month. We got just under a week left to go. Right now, we're actually almost 100 ahead of this, but right now we're about 1,500 to go in the next week. Around 200 a day, so it's going to be very, very close, lads. Also, I do really appreciate all the support in the channel recently. It has been crazy. But anyway, if you guys are wondering why the market's going down, basically, firstly, new season. There is the new glitch reality season that's coming tomorrow. So we know there's a whole bunch of free cards. I reckon the small forward, power forward, or power forward center market might drop because there's an elite domination reward. We also don't know how good some of the cards are going to be. So if we look back at the start of season 5, then you're going right to here. You are going to Quantum. Like, there was a promo that day, and there's also a promo tomorrow. If you guys have not seen this leak, like there is a promo coming tomorrow, just like there was a promo that came at the start of the new season. So, and the fact is that we're going to see a domination award. So that's one extra card, one extra reward card. So we might see, like, we could potentially see 42, 43 cards coming out tomorrow. I'm actually shocked there's no March Madness set. I really am. I'm shocked there's no March Madness set. We didn't see one in 18, I'm pretty sure. I'm shocked that it's radioactive instead of March Madness. I really am. But yeah, so this is basically what we got the last time. We got like an insane Crochet Lopez. Drazen was alright. Suro was great. Odom was great. Karl Malone was using 250. Gerald Wallace was great. And obviously these Age of Heroes cards came. I don't think there's going to be the same hype for these cards because the Age of Heroes cards were just so hyped when they came out. And I actually think the market really badly crashed the day of these packs coming out. Like it crashed really bad until like the new season started, and then it got to the stage where no one was able to open their packs. Loads of people were buying cards for like too cheap because the auction house was breaking and the game was breaking. So that, like, the game's fault stabilized the market. I think that's going to happen tomorrow. But let's have a look at the way it is right now. So just have a look at the dark matter filter. Just see how many of them are ending. So like KG ending this price. Jordan ending at like 320k. So yeah, like the dark matter hype is really going, isn't it? Like Jordan 8 minutes to go, only on 500,000. Like he's not that low. Like D Rose are like potentially getting him for less than 250k. Like the price of dark matter cards have gone down a little bit. They have. Okay, I'm gonna too much, honestly. Larry at 110, he stayed the same price. 152 for tmac. 110 for, I know for a fact because I was looking at Magic Johnson yesterday. He was like 160k. He's dropped by like 50k. Jokic has gone down to like 120. Like PG, because I still think he's the best card in the game. He's going up. Please tell me no one bid 165 on a Steph. Oh, what? I was about to say no one bid that. You have to bid it. What crazy person bid that on a Steph Curry? What actual crazy person? Let's have a look at Galaxy Opal buyout. See, are there any new players that have been added into the buyout? Okay, so Scotty wasn't a buyout yesterday. Scotty's now a buyout, but he was probably close to a buyout yesterday, to be honest. Jeremy Lin, actually, he hovers in and around the buyout range. It doesn't appear to have affected too much. Scotty seems to be the one that's dropped the most. Like, if we're looking at these prices, Scotty was one player that we didn't see at all in the like buyout Galaxy Opal tier yesterday. Like, that is one player that we did not see, and he's actually become quite... He's one of the cheaper cards. The rest of these guys were give or take, they were around the 95k yesterday. So these are all around the same price. Hero Shack is another player. Hero Shack has only recently gone under the 100k mark. So obviously the further we scroll, we might... Oh, Hakeem's under 100k. So a lot of the cards that would have been like 110, 120k yesterday are now dropping under the buyout threshold. So a lot of most cards at this rate are probably dropping. They're not like halving in price, but they are dropping by about 10-15%. So you are going to see, and I reckon by the middle of this season, you're going to see opals for 50k. That's my prediction for it all. But it has not really, like Iggy was always 90k. 85 for Shrimp. If you're on next gen, I'm telling you, he might be one of the biggest deals on the market right now. But yeah, cards like Shaq and Scotty are the real ones that are affected. Have been affected by this, and Hakeem as well. Like these guys are insane for that price. So let's see what the cheapest pink diamonds we can look at are. Let's see, can you get any for under 10k? A whole lot of them for under 10. Oh yeah, these guys they already wear under 10. I remember looking at these guys. They already wear under 10. Yeah, Des Mason, Dale Ellis, those guys have been cheap. What? What the hell is Malik Sealy doing for 10k? Dude's one of the top 15 cards. 20 cards. At worst, he's a top 20 card in this game. Why is he 10k? Man, I thought it was cheap. I was making budget squad lists and I didn't even know. I didn't even know that one of the best cards, period, in this game is 10k. What price are we looking at Wiggins then for? I'm scrolling down to see what other crazy pink diamonds are up. But there's so many Malik Sealy's. I don't care what time of the year he is. He's a steal. 10k for Nash. Nash was 25k like a week ago. Oh my god, these guys are dropping so hard in price. But like, we could be in June and I will still tell you that 10k for Malik Sealy's a steal. Just a heads up. If you don't have Malik Sealy, lads, I am telling you right now, there is not going to be a card that comes out tomorrow for less than 10k that's better than Malik Sealy. So I'm not going to buy them, but if you guys want Malik Sealy, if you guys do not have Malik Sealy, go buy them. And you're on a budget. That is nuts. What price is Wiggins? How cheap is Wiggins gone? My god, like this announcement has really tanked prices. And I reckon the season announcement might have tanked prices as much as anything. Like, what the hell is Wiggins? Like, I sold my Wiggins yesterday for like 30k, nearly. Okay. I sold him yesterday. And this was when the market had already gone down. Dude, he's cheaper than he was before he got Pro 2. Oh my god, is he below 20? Has he dropped by 33% he's dropped by 33%? No, he's not. Still though. Like these guys he's not as much of a steal as Sealy. They're very similar level, but obviously Sealy's half the price. But 22k. He's dropped 19k. Yeah, he's dropped the best part. Like he's dropped essentially 33% in the last day. And I reckon there's gonna be a lot of these mid-tier cards that are at that same value. That is crazy. That's crazy. Let's have a look at like the likes of Lamar Odom. Less than 40. Like I think Odom, we might get a better card than Odom later on this season. But like Odom's out here at like 30k? This is crazy stuff. Like I reckon the market does pick up a little bit no matter what. But it all actually depends on what we see tomorrow. Like if we get another free like elite power forward, his price tanks even more. But like if it turns out we don't get anything tomorrow and these cards stay at these prices, I mean like Odom's gonna be good the rest of the like these guys are gonna be guys that are good the rest of the year. They're not gonna be your God Squad players the rest of the year, but they're gonna be good the rest of the year. And like if you're getting them for that price, it's crazy. Alright, let's just have a look at some recent players. Who's come out recently? Obviously, we know all these guys are quite cheap. Kenyon Martin's cheap. The good old Oscar Robertson, Danny Granger. Granger was 40k last week. Because I was thinking of buying him or 2 weeks ago he was 40k. He's down at under 20. He's halved in price in the last 2 weeks. Oscar Robertson, he's always kept some sort of value. Like, he was never really more expensive. After like 2 or 3 weeks, he was never more expensive than, say, a Rudy Fernandez. But Rudy Fernandez has dropped to like well below the 10k mark. Whereas Big O has stayed around that 18k. He's actually held a little bit of value because he is a quite unique player himself. Like, let's have a look at the retro cards, what they're looking like. Obviously, he doesn't buy a... What's Draymond? Draymond sub 30? Wow. Wow, that's 250k can build a squad of demons right now. If you have 250,000 MT, you can buy some absolute demons. 18k for cat. Like, I sold my hero cat for like 16k. That's all I was able to sell him for. Westbrook. 4 minutes to go, a bid. Westbrook, these guys are all going to be cheaper in price the day they come out. All these like diamond and lower cards, if most of them, except for like Clay, because obviously Clay, he did have some value. He had a little bit of value when he came out. But like Clay again, sub 10k. I still don't think he's even close to the value of Malik Sealy. Like Malik Sealy might be the best value card for their specific time. That Malik Sealy might be the best value card in the history of my team. Like, that Malik Sealy card right now is like a million times better. Like that card, I'm trying to think of an equivalent to that card in NBA 2K20. It would be, an equivalent to that Malik Sealy would be like Galaxy Opal Jimmy Butler from 2K20. And that card came out in June and was like 200k. Like, that's how good the Malik Sealy card is. But yeah, that is the video. The market is down. Just don't sell your players. Like, it can't get worse. I'm telling you, I can guarantee you the market, the cards, if you sold all your players right now, I can guarantee you will make more MT if you sell all your players on Saturday. No matter what, I can guarantee you. And also, the cards are more expensive in the set tomorrow. Like, the opals and dark matters we get are going to be way more expensive tomorrow than they're going to be in a week's time. So, like, I never advise people to buy cards the day they come out. So, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Market, it's down. That's all I'm going to say. So, anyway, that is the video. That's pretty much it. And now I am going to get 8 hours of sleep, wake up, roll out of bed, go right down to my computer, and then start streaming the launch of this season. Yay, fun times ahead. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.